Hi everybody, Phil from Me doing a video today which I never thought would ever do, which is actually telling people something that I do at golf that they may want to try out if you suffer badly with the yips. Now, anyone that watches my streams will know over the past month or so, my yips have got really bad with chips. Anything that's kind of a partial wedge, I just get I'm already armsy anyhow, but I just get incredibly wristy, and at the moment of impact, I just end up opening the club face and, could yip anything from a pathetically short distance to generally it's short and right, and the club face opens up, and it's a horrible feeling. You'll also notice from previous videos I actually putt left-handed. That's because I get the yips really badly. Putting right-handed is this right wrist that just dominates it, and I've done all the left-hand low, I tried everything, and I just couldn't eradicate the right wrist. So you'll notice on my videos, I desperately, about 3 or 4 years ago, bought a left-handed putter, and I just putt left-handed, and for whatever reason I don't get yips left-handed. Well, I didn't until a couple of weeks ago, but the video today is on the wedges, and I just thought I'd pass on that I looked on YouTube out of desperation for ideas, and some people say it's a kind of mechanical process and that you can cure the yips by changing the way you're going to kind of mechanically hit the ball. With me, it didn't seem to work. I mean, the best thing I could do was get my elbows in tight and use body rotation rather than the arms, and it worked, but when the yips are really bad, they came back, and I still struggle with doing that. Also, I felt that only worked for kind of 15 yards, 20 yards and in. I couldn't really get any power that way. As soon as I went for more power, I started yipping again. So other things I read is that it is mental, which I think it is, and that one thing to do is distract your brain. So it might be not looking at the ball and looking somewhere else and hitting the shot. It could be, I read that you want to give your mind something to do. So once you're lining up the shot, start counting back from 100 in threes, I think it was, to 97, 94, 91. And again, that could distract your brain and allow you to hit the shot. Again, when I was really yipping and it's on my mind, I'm worried about it, that didn't work either. What has worked for me is something as simple as, rather than curing the yips with something, is to avoid the yips. In my case, it's my right hand. And I played outdoors yesterday and shot 80, which is the best score I've ever had. And my chipping was the best it's ever been. And the way I'm doing it now, I'm going to try and do what we got here, 45-yard chip. I don't normally do it this big. But on the downswing, I'm literally just releasing my right hand before impact. And it's allowing me to kind of get down and through, completely eradicate the push or pull at impact. And as long as I get the power right, 45 yards, 40 yards. On the course, I'd be absolutely delighted with that compared to what I was doing. More so, it's the short ones where it's important. When I had, just an 8-yard carry, I'll try and do it two-handed and go for 8 yards carry. Even there, I can just feel I'm kind of scooping it. I actually got the 8 yards, but you can see I pushed it 8 degrees right. Yet now I'm just releasing it on the downswing, the right hand. There we go. And again, I've got 11 yards, so it's actually too hard. But I don't mind that, because that's just a question of adjusting the power and learning it. The fact that it went straight is good for me. Again, if I want to do 20, that was a bit chunky, so it's only 11, but it was straightish. So maybe I'm not showing the result, but I've got past the mental block, which is, for me, the yips. Again, I'll try a 45-yarder. That's 44 yards. And it just feels good. It just feels good. And as I said, I don't mind if I hit them long, if I end up not hitting them as hard as I want to. The key thing is they're going straight, and I've eliminated that mental issue of just the yips, which is agony. It may be useful for someone, but it's worth, maybe if it is your kind of right wrist, which is the one that's yippy, maybe just give it a try. I hope it helps somebody. It ends the, can't even call it coaching, it's just passing on desperate tips.